Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I'm so excited. Today Bravo dropped the Real Housewives of Potomac season 5 trailer. They dropped their cast photo and I just want to review it. I can't wait. Season 5 will begin March 3rd. When we think of not March 3rd, May 3rd. When we think about it, May 3rd is not that far away. It's really a month and a few days. So I'm here for it. I can't wait to see the Potomac girls. This trailer looks really good because this season of Atlanta is starting to get dry. I'm tired of Nene and Kenya arguing and fighting. Enough is enough. Let's move on to some new girls that have some new tea and some new stories. Okay, first let's talk about this cast photo. Their colors is purple. And it looked like everyone either had on a dark, deep purple, kind of like my nails. Somebody had on a dark purple or a lilac. And I'm here for the purple. I'm here. Everyone looked amazing. No one looked a mess. Like that Atlanta photo, I could pick out more people looking a mess than amazing. But we ain't talking about Atlanta. And even Robin, and you know we always like to shade Robin for her dresses and her hair. Even Robin looked beautiful. Everyone looked great. No shade can be thrown at this cast photo. Even the new lady, Dr. Wendy, that's what she told old girl to call her. You call me Dr. Wendy. She said that in the trailer. I think I'm going to like her. I'm excited to see somebody new. So I'm here for it. Okay. Let's jump into the trailer. I couldn't find it on YouTube, the trailer. I had to actually Google Bravo and pull up the photo in the it's like a 2.5 minute trailer. I'm assuming sometime soon someone's gonna pick it up and throw it out there on YouTube, but I found it on bravo.com. Okay, so we open up the trailer with Giselle and Karen talking about, I'm assuming Monique breaking the stereotype, making black women look bad, and they was like in 5 minutes Monique ruined the show and having everybody look like a typical black woman stereotype. And I want to just read Giselle real quick. I can't. This is my first year reviewing Real Housewives of Potomac. My channel is the baby channel. I'm very new. I love the Housewives of Potomac. I can't stand Giselle. So if you are a Giselle stan, kind of like the people who are Kenya stans, go ahead and read me in the comments. I'm prepared. I don't mind. I like to laugh at the reads. I don't care. I can't stand Giselle. She is the hugest hypocrite of this show. How is Monique whooping Candace's ass and Candace has asked to be dragged? Matter of fact, Candace probably would have fought Monique last season if she wasn't pregnant. I can't wait to see how this fight goes down. Not because I want to see black women fight, but because I want to see how it is shown on TV, because I want to know who was in the right and who was in the wrong. Like, Candace is saying she didn't throw a drink in a glass in Monique's face and that Monique just attacked her out of nowhere. And Monique was like, no, you provoked me. From this little bit of trailer, I didn't see no drink, but we all know how editing is. It looked like they both was flipping each other's hair like, you want to get dragged? Yeah, I want to get dragged. You want to get dragged? Yeah, I want to get dragged. And it looked like Monique just kind of snatched her up. Look, I don't advocate any kind of violence. I feel like definitely as black women, especially older black, more mature women, we should know how to fight with our words and not our hands. But at some times, some people can take you there. And I understand. And I ain't saying it's right or if it's wrong. But I will just say I can understand someone taking you there. And Candace is definitely a person with her mouth. Ooh, she got so much mouth. Can take a person there. And we're going to leave it at that. So the trailer opens up with Giselle trying to school Monique on how she ruined. Wait, I ain't read Giselle real quick. Giselle, you hypocritical whatever. I'm trying not to curse. What black women want to be stereotyped like you? You are very hypocritical. Just because you are classy with your ghetto-ness doesn't mean you are any less ghetto than anyone else. You love to start shit. Ooh, Giselle is like a classy Kenya to me. Like Giselle starts shit and hides her hand, and then wants to pretend like everybody owes her an apology, but she don't owe nobody else an apology. I really didn't like how she did Karen with that Uncle Ben shirt. She always in somebody's business. She's hated Monique the second Monique came on the show, just because Monique got more money than you. But let's move on, cause I don't want to talk about Giselle. Somewhere in the trailer they go to Portugal. I can't wait to see that. That's a place I've never been, so I want to see what it's like on the TV. Somebody is having one of them S&M parties, cause Giselle is smacking Cameron on the ass with a whip or something, or vice versa. I don't know. My vision ain't too good. In the trailer, you know, it moves fast. Um, but it looks like they having a sexy S&M party somewhere. I want to see that. Ashley is giving us too much information. Again, she done telling us she got a tear in her anus. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that, Ashley. We don't care. It probably came from childbirth. Most of these women, all of those women have had children. They know sometimes you get a little tear, a little stitch. But we ain't got to hear that as vulgar as you said it on TV. I don't like Ashley too much either. The new lady was arguing with Robin. I love when people check Robin. I like Robin though. If Robin wasn't such a follower and kind of stood out on her own, I would really like Robin, because I do like Robin's personality. When Robin is not with Giselle, she's a ball of fun. But Wendy was like, hey, I'm a doctor. You call me Dr. Wendy. You know, don't be just over here calling me anything, Robin. You put some respect on my doctor name. I like Dr. Wendy. Monique looked like she was about to put some of her marriage business on TV, and I hope she doesn't. It looked like she just complaining about having 3 kids and how hard it is, and she needs some extra help. And it looked like Chris was just like, look, I'm paying for it, so just go ahead and hire you an extra nanny. Look, we got the coins. So I think it was a little bit the way the trailer went. It was a little bit of hype, like it's something going on in the marriage. But I follow Monique. Yeah, Monique is the only one in Potomac I follow. And I love seeing her and her family on Instagram. They are so cute. That little bird, T'Challa, it's a little scene of him on the trailer messing with her makeup. Don't play with my makeup. That's number one. But the little bird, like her and her family with that bird, they are so cute. I don't ever want her to play with her marriage for this check, because she does not need it. Okay, moving on. Robin and Juan are in counseling. I'm going to fast forward through that all of season 5. I can't stand when the people go to counseling on all the Housewives series. I don't feel like it's real counseling, because I feel like real counseling honors the privacy. The privacy. Like, if I've been to counseling, and I would never put a camera in the room when I'm trying to work out my deepest issues with my marriage or with myself. So I don't trust any counseling on TV. So that's play counseling, and we will hit fast forward. Karen and, gosh, what's her husband name? Ray. They look like they having some marriage issues. She asking Ray if he's still in love with her, and it looks like Ray gives some kind of off the wall PC answer, not a true answer. And Karen take off her shoes and she said, I'm over it. I'm sure she's not really over it, but that's the scene they gave in the trailer. So we got to look out for some marriage issues with Karen and Ray. Giselle is on the screen with Jamal Bryant. Fast forward all season. Every time I see Jamal on my screen, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see their fake relationship. I can tell it's gonna get on my nerve. I'm probably gonna watch it the first 2 or 3 times, but after the first 2 or 3 times, I can already tell you all he's gonna get on my nerve. Giselle and him are gonna get on my nerve, and I'm gonna hit the fast forward. It looks like there's a scene where the oldest daughter, I believe her name is Adora, is like she ain't here for it. She ain't here for them being together. I ain't here for it either, but I ain't in their family. I don't care. Um, and it looked like Jamal's Bryant oldest son, because I know he got a whole bunch more kids outside of the few he got with Giselle, is saying that, trying to tell Giselle that the kids don't trust their daddy with their mama. I ain't want to rewatch that trailer too many times. But the oldest son is saying something about the daddy too. And I promise you, I think that's the storyline I'm gonna get tired of seeing on my TV screen. Ashley is telling Michael her sex drive is not where it used to be, and she don't want to have too much more sex with him. And she got what she want now, Michael. So I don't know. You shouldn't have get. Don't say that, Angie. Don't say that, Angie. Don't say that, Angie. She has a baby. That's what she wanted from you. You already locked her into that prenup for another 5 years. I don't want to say nobody marriage for the money, but moving on. Michael was in another scandal. He done got caught in the hotel room with some strippers. He done admitted to Ashley, yeah, I asked these strippers to come back to the hotel room with me. Now, were they male strippers or female strippers? I think that's an honest question from all of the other Michael scandals on Potomac. Like, every season, Michael has a scandal. He needs to be off the show. Like, every season he has a scandal. Every season he's forgiven. I think Ashley gonna forgive him all the way to that 5 year prenup is over. So when that prenup is over, I think Michael might be in trouble. But he's just giving. Michael, why do you do these things knowing that you're on a popular television show, knowing that these women barely like your wife Ashley and will throw whatever you do in her face in every occasion that they can, because that's what Ashley does to them. I don't understand why you acting up, and you don't understand that people, not paparazzi, but people with phones can't wait to get dirt on you to put out on these blogs to embarrass your wife. I can't wait to see it. But moving on, at the last scene, was that the last scene? No. Candace gets dragged. I already said I can't wait to see that. The trailer looks bad, Monique, only because the trailer only showed the after dragging of Monique being so red hot. And I know how it is. When you get that mad where you fighting, sometimes you're not thinking to automatically calm down. And you see the security, she's kind of pushing and fighting up on the security, trying to still get to Candace, and that's not a good look. But I ain't gonna fault Monique for it. I'm not gonna think of her any less. I like Monique. Monique is my favorite. Candace is probably my least favorite. And what happened to Candace? Like, I feel like somebody told Candace, put a little bird chirp chirp in her ear, like, if you want to stay on this show, you need to Kenya yourself. I'm sorry, I ain't gonna say nothing, because Kenya does do that. You need to put your nose in everybody's business, start stupid shit. Forget I said Kenya, because I don't want people to read me for Kenya. But that's what Candace is doing. Like, she's just starting stuff that doesn't need to be started. Her whole storyline last season was, should Ashley be drinking when she's trying to get pregnant? Like, I don't understand Candace, but I feel like somebody told her, like, if you want to stay on this show, you got to be with the bullshit. That's what Candace is doing. And so I really don't like Candace anymore. Giselle finally, at the end of the clip, gets to tell Monique, I don't want to film with you no more. Like, I don't feel like what you did was too much, and I don't want to be around you. I'm like, okay, bitch, you ain't got to be. I said I wasn't going to curse. I said I wasn't going to curse. I almost made it. I almost made it, y'all. If I was Monique, I would have said, okay, then you don't have to be around me. And then Monique gives that line, well, maybe I should just quit this show. And I'm like, no, Monique, don't quit. If Monique quits, I will watch for Karen, because I love me the Grand Dame. Monique and Karen are why I watch. Really, I love Karen the most because she just has that personality where that's gonna be me in about 10 years. I love Karen. She is the Grand Dame. I just love it. I feel bad for Monique. You fighting Candace just gave Giselle all the ammunition she needs to get you off this show, and I hope it doesn't come to that. I'd rather see Candace gone than you, but I guess we have to wait all the way to season 6. We shall see. But anyway, y'all, that was the trailer. Go out there on Bravo, look for it. I will be back May 3rd reviewing Potomac. I can't wait to see Potomac. I want to kind of start reviewing Atlanta, but I started, so I'm going to finish. We don't know when we're going to get a reunion. Y'all heard Andy has the coronavirus. I don't think they're ever going to do an Atlanta reunion, because it's about time he gets over the coronavirus. The ladies feel comfortable enough. Most of them probably won't because they're older, and the ones, some of them have little babies. They don't want to bring that back to their children or their older spouses. Like, I don't see it happening. But anyway, let's move on. Let's not start rambling, Angie. I wish y'all could talk to me and be like, you rambling, Angie. But go ahead and hit subscribe. If you love Potomac and this is your first time looking at one of my videos and you want to hear some good reviews, I will be reviewing Potomac. Go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't have to remember to come back and look on May 3rd. And like, comment, and share. Get in the comments. Let's start talking about it now because I can't wait to see it and get in the videos. And you all see my new shirt. This ain't new, but this is my quarantine shirt. It's called F Being Fat. It's only because I'm wearing my shirt to remind me to do 30-40 minutes of exercise a day. You all, the gyms are closed. No more Zumba class, no more Aquafit, no more going there with my son and hitting the weights. You know, I did buy a couple of little weights over there so we can do some stuff in the house. But for cardio, I'm just getting, you can go outside. Like, outside isn't quarantine. You can go out there and get a good 30-40 minute walk. Don't buy bigger jeans at the end of this quarantine. That's my slogan. No bigger jeans after the quarantine. Like, I know we got some good snacks. We in the house working, watching some good TV. Most of us are bored. I try to make videos to get over my boredom, but I refuse to go up a size. Like, let's try to go down a size on this quarantine. Let's do it together. All right, y'all. I ain't gonna talk too much longer. I will see you all later for something. Look at my videos. I do pretty much a couple of different shows, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.